Let me discuss about how to perform CRUD operations in Spring Boot using RESTful API. Let me start creating the Spring Boot project. Here I am giving the Spring Boot project name as product CRUD and the Java version is 8. I am taking the Java version as 8 and the group ID is same as package name com.java eplanet.product CRUD. Artifact ID name is product CRUD. It is same as project name. Description is product CRUD. Package com.java eplanet.product CRUD. Okay, done with everything. Click on next and click on next. Finish. The project is being built. Here is the progress of the project. Done with creating the project. Let me start adding the dependencies so that we can start coding. I am opening the project. In the source main Java, we will start writing the code. We will start building the application. Here is the source main Java. In the resources section, we have application.properties. In the application.properties, we will start configuring the application. And these are the Maven dependencies that has been added to the project predefined. I'm opening the pom.xml. In the pom.xml, I'm taking the parent version as 2.0.2. Control save. Let me go to the Windows preferences, text, basic, basic, text font. Click on text font. Click on edit. Increase the size to 18 and keep the font style as bold so that you can see the letters very clearly. Okay. Open, close. Yeah. Now the font is very big so that we can see them clearly. Let me start adding the dependencies to the project so that we can start coding and start building the RESTful API. Here, to build the RESTful API, we need few dependencies. Those add them inside the dependencies section. Here added the JPA dependency and Apache CXF. It is REST API dependency and the MySQL connector dependency to connect with the databases, and the Spring Boot starter dependency. This Jackson dependency is used to connect and to get the data in the JSON format. To display the data in JSON format, we need Jackson dependency, and to connect with the Postman, that is client tool, we need this. So let me save it so that internally it will start building the dependencies and get the all the jobs inside it. Let me check with these errors. Done with building the jars. Here we are getting the exception, unused imports. We have some unused imports, so let me start removing this. Press Ctrl Shift O. Here we have done with removing the unused imports by pressing the Ctrl Shift O. To remove the unused imports, we have to click Ctrl Shift O and Ctrl Save. Everything was clear, but we are seeing the error mark on the project. To remove that, right click on the project, Maven update project, click on OK. The project is being updated. Yes, it is in process. Yes, updating Maven project, done with 75%. Yes, everything was clear now. Now there is no error on the project. Let me once go into the form.xml. Let me maximize it. Everything was clear. Okay, here we have added JPA dependency to perform Hibernate related operations such as mapping the entity class with Hibernate annotations, persistent package from the persistent package, and we have CXF dependency. This is called CXF dependency. It is for REST API to perform RESTful operations, and we have MySQL dependency is to connect with MySQL table. We have created the MySQL table in the MySQL workbench called product, so that to map it with the entities that are present in the MySQL table. We have MySQL dependency, and we have Spring Boot starter dependency to perform all the MVC related operations. To perform web operations, we have that. And also we have CodeHost Jackson dependency. Jackson dependency is to access the data in the JSON format in client tool called Postman. That's all. Building with the project to perform RESTful CRUD operations in Spring Boot. In the next section or in the next video, to make it more simple, we will start building the model class and the RESTful service layers to perform CRUD operations in the next video. Done with this video. Thank you.